Just gotta get that set up real quick. I'm currently on my creative copy of the world so that I can plan stuff out better. So yeah. So welcome back to the creative copy of my world. Let's turn shaders off. I turned that on to try to get a oh, what is it called? Oh, brain work. I turned it on just to get a general idea of what I want, like, for the feeling of the area to be. Probably going to be working on designing this drawbridge a bit. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions on how I can do that. Ignore the mobs. They're just there for seeing how stuff, oh, brain. Brain. As usual. I can't speak. Trying to figure out how, mob spawning works or not. So, currently what I have built in this creative copy are this test tower idea. I don't know, I kind of like it. I built kind of like this area up a bit. This house, I'm not sure if I like how bright the roof is. Because it's like just right there and it's like, wow, it's right there. But it's really difficult because it's with this roof style lot. I have to stick with all the wall blocks I can use, and there just aren't a lot right now. Starting to plan out some of the castle, like the happy gas tower over here, where I can store the happy gas so it's not like flying around, kind of ruining the immersion. Don't know exactly how I'm gonna complete that yet. Got some rocks down here at the base done. Really fun. Another small little tree. There's some stuff I've built in the world so far. Like I have built this small little garden area just to supply a bit of food and look at least somewhat aesthetic, you know? So yeah. Up over here is the kind of new and improved villager house. There's no interior to anything yet because I kind of suck at interiors and need planning. This building, was this here last stream? I think it was partially here last stream, but I kind of finished it up and not finish up the exterior and decided that it's going to be a bakery. Still have no idea what I'm going to call this town, but I don't know. Of course, we have the mountain, which I still think needs to be taller. It definitely needs more snow on it, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, give me just a minute. Alright. So, I've started planning some pathways. I don't know exactly how these pathways, especially around here, are gonna work. My idea is maybe make a big gatehouse over here. Some paths kind of like maybe like around here. And then it slithers up this way over to a long bridge. I used World Edit just to get this diagonal right because they can be a little bit tricky. And then from there, I have no idea. Since the ridges on these mountains are so pronounced, it's kind of difficult to decide what's going where and how. And that's going to go somehow come all the way over here to what is going to be the evil vampire castle. This cliff still needs to be terraformed. I might do that a bit on stream, but stuff might also almost crash because texturing all of this stuff, it takes a lot out of my PC. I'm really enjoying how my little starter island is coming along. I want to build this bridge in before I do anything major over here in the actual world. I don't know that. I'm still, of course, really enjoying this and still need to find some of the places that are a little awkward, and that kind of makes it worse. So yeah, of course I have that plan for a kind of, what is it called? Some kind of like temple thing down in here in this cave, because that would be great. I think I was talking about that last stream. I'm not sure though. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself right now. But so far, really enjoying how this town square, not town square, but like this little town area is coming along. Castle town. Want to bring in some more buildings over here. Maybe over here, I might add like a little shipyard and then a lighthouse over here on this cliff. And I might make this like a small little cliff, kind of like a in the same style as these rocks over here, just smaller, like I've tried to do here with this terraforming. Because you can see this really big boulder, you can see this other really big boulder, and the small one kind of like wedged in between there. And then you can see that as well back here. That's hidden behind this, which I don't know what I'm going to do. I might make this into a little alleyway, but at the same time I want to bring lots of wildlife and nature into this as well. I also want to make sure that this world feels alive, so some stands and all that. And you see this fence over here? That's because I plan to have free roaming villagers during each stage. This is going to be like a little wall shrine thing. I don't know. This is supposed to kind of look like maybe like a wooden slat roof, or maybe like cloth a bit. I'm not quite sure what I'm going for that. But yeah. And I'm really enjoying this red with the light in there. I'm thinking that that's what I'm going to do for this castle, this tower, and a lot of bits in this castle. Because this is like the exterior of the castle wall right about here. And it goes like maybe a bit over here and kind of wibbles and wobbles around. Might have some of the, a lot of storage in there. I have no idea. But overall, really happy with this so far. But I am gonna have to slash copy, paste. I think that helps with the scale a bit more. And what I might do is round off these corners a bit. Kind of like that. Of course, I have to fix up the interior as well. Because, well, can't have it looking like that. So for that, I will just break in, and I keep forgetting I can use world edit. Slash set deep sleep. And then I'm just going to, for the sake, slash set air. If I can type. Oh my gosh. So that's that. Place slate, what is it, Birch log. Because that is my mid-tone. And that would look something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do for these corners. Might leave them as is. Leave the rest of everything else to kind of like hide it. Oh. That's not right. That really is not right. Alright. So. Oh. I'm just gonna have to do that anyways. Birch log. Deep slate. There we go. And I think that is a nice look for like a little tower. In order to make sure that you can see this peaked roof up here, I kind of like, because you know, I really like my, this kind of swoop, so I was like, oh yeah, the 2 as normal, as like everything else. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and all the way up. It looks a little awkward at this level compared to some of the others, but I don't know, when you're viewing it from down here, it kind of works, I think. And of course I'm going to have some flags, some banners, some more of these kinds of hanging banners that I make, because I love them, and I haven't added them a lot everywhere, which makes me sad, because like, you remember my starter base? Oh, I wish I could do that in survival. Not survival, but like, yeah, survival. Still deciding on what kind of path I want, because you can see out here it's very stone brick, which I'm actually thinking about doing something with. Where if I take this stone brick and put it on the last 2 of each, this would make getting back up a little bit worse, but it's already difficult to come back up on this. And I take some slabs. Let's just use some of these, and I can be like, and probably just like add a stair there. And make it kind of like this. Because, yeah. Let's add that right there. So it kind of has like a slight lip on. Need to clear that. Might do something a bit like that, because it adds like a little bit more than just a flat wall, which this is going to be really difficult to terraform until I get a Heart of the Sea, which I plan to maybe store in like someplace around here. I don't know. Still need to fix the sails on this. I'm not planning the castle in advance too much because, well, then it's like gets too far and it's just like, oh wow, this is just a blah blah blah. So that's the plan for that. Yeah. I don't know. It's working, I guess. So yeah. Let's head to the survival world and see what we can do. Oh, also I got a new animation mod. Or not mod, but like what is it called? Resource pack instead of fresh animations, which was kind of fresh moves, which was kind of getting outdated. So I got, what is it called? Just give me a minute. I know it's like a newer one. It's like Is it fresh movements? I don't know. Let me check real quick. Resource packs. Fresh. It's just fresh animation player extension, and I think it's works really good, especially since it's updated to 1.21.11. So yeah, let's head into the world. I'm just gonna sip some tea real quick. Today is just some nice, lovely, cozy Earl Grey. So yeah. Alright, so what are we doing here? A lot has changed. A lot has changed, as you can tell. There's a fence here now, because I have my villagers free roaming, which actually... Nope. I'm thinking about stopping that for now, because I think one of them somehow died? But yeah, you can see I have this building in, but it doesn't have any texturing other than for like this kind of wattle and daub muddy kind of look to it. My lovely starter base. And oh, something that happened is I got the elytra off stream because last stream kind of hurt my brain. So I was just like, I'm just gonna, yeah. Some other things is you might notice this tower over here. This is a creeper farm, which probably would not have been fun to watch me stream. It is still a work in progress. I don't know if this design is technically stackable, but I'm stacking it anyways. Oh no. Oh no. And I died. Oh no. Wait, what am I doing? I have another pair in here. I do not know how I died. Oh, come on. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So it looks like this design was not a very good design. Maybe I should just go back to the cat design. I need to find some cats for that. Oh no. Oh. I forgot who made this design. But this is kind of sad. Oh no. I don't want to die again. Maybe I should just pillar out. Yeah, I should just pillar out. I'll only stay until I get to here. Well, that design was a fail. I think it was probably because it was stacked. So, that's not fun. Oh well. I just realized my bakery doesn't even have a chimney. Huh, and I also forgot that this was built up a little bit. But yeah, I think today we work on getting netherite, not netherrack. So I am going to probably not that one. Oh, but that's a pretty good one. Right. I just realized that all of my resources are kind of in here. Yeah, because I used to have 4 villagers. So definitely keeping them in here. Oh, and I got lots of shulker boxes. ignore that it's kind of very, very, what is the words? What's the words? Poorly managed. Let's grab 3 stacks of that. Not a stack. Let's craft a crafting table. And then grab 3 stacks of beds. Not beds, wool. Because, yeah. And I think it's time. Oh, that should be on my hotbar. Oh, wait. I was trying to go to the... I don't know what my world is. It is very poorly planned. Very poorly planned. Alright, here we are in the nether. Alright, looks like it's safe over here. I say safe in quotation marks. Let's go all the way down, and then probably keep going down. I'm going to assume, does anyone remember what the best coordinates are for netherite? I think it's, Y of 16? But I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember. I'm gonna assume it's Y of 16. Oh, that scared me quite a bit. Alright. I was watching some Lord of the Rings for inspiration for this, for the stream, being like, yes, Lord of the Rings helps, always. Oh wait, we're here. Oh, but I wanted to go to 15. If I can remember my buttons. And I want to turn around this way towards the nether wastes. Because, yeah. And now I guess we will. I'm actually going to put this, I don't have a, oh well, that's probably for the best. I probably shouldn't put it in here, so let's, right there. I just realized that this is not proportional. Oh, there's my first bit of lava. Never fun. Come on. Especially since it's like, oh, and I didn't even get all of it. There. Now, that should be good. You know what would have been good? If I got some, fire resistance potions. 1, 2, 2. And if I put my elytra on, that would probably also help. I think I can go a little bit further into the wall. Alrighty. So far, none. Nothing. I didn't even plan to try and get netherite today, but here we are. Ah, yes! Here we are. Let's just quickly do that so we don't lose that. There is our first piece of ancient debris. Now, while that is lowering down, I will do some more exploding. This is also a really good way of getting netherite, or netherrack, which is, as you know, something I am building with a lot. First piece of netherite, not netherrack. Tell me, does anyone else mine netherite like this? 5, 6. Boom. I am curious to see if anyone else mines netherite with beds. Because I know it can be very dangerous, since I think this deals a lot of damage, especially to armor. Oh, there we go. That wasn't fun. Almost got crushed by gravel. I mean, technically I could, like, find that desert I found and, like, make a ton of TNT. You know, I might do that. Just make way too much TNT. That'd be a bigger explosion. And then I can rig it up with the redstone. You know? That might be a good idea. So yeah. Give me just a second. I don't know. I was thinking, I hope there's no, like, piglins by my portal, but there is. It really doesn't matter because, like, they're afraid of the portals anyways. You know? I can't wait to start building in here. I can't wait to start building in the end. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much fun. I've already went through like one pair of elytra, which I'm gonna try to do some repairs with. Actually, how much does it cost to repair my Unbreaking 3? Yeah, it gets rid of one of my elytras. Oh my gosh, that's what I was planning for today, to go get mending. And now I'm just building, trying to get, like, way too much, what is it called? Sand and TNT. Let's grab a shulker box. And I have another one in here by my, what are they called? With all of that in it. Yes, this is the gunpowder, yeah. Alrighty. Now, I wish I had a spyglass. Oh, I forgot to put it on. I think... Let me check this way. I'll just fly up real high. And... Oh, there's a savanna over here. So yeah. This is what I am doing. Damn, Foxy is real good. This is the mountain I used as inspiration for my big one that's going to go over here. I remember finding it and being like, oh, this is such a good mountain. But then I was like, oh, but why does it have to be next to one of my least favorite biomes? The savanna. Although I have thought about maybe turning this savanna into like kind of like a colder biome. Like design wise. And make it kind of like a... look like it's like dead grass in the snow. Instead of dead grass not in the snow. I don't know. Just gotta try and find a desert. Or at least a place with a relatively decent sandy beach. Like the tower over there. I'm gonna head towards the tower. Because I do kind of want to fill all this out. I want to fill like the ocean, the entire ocean around my base out. At least like mostly. To like the shores. So it doesn't look like awkward breaks as much. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, I know I can like look down below and be like, oh look, there's a giant cave. But like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. That seems rude. Plus, a lot of this is like underwater caves where it's just like completely full of water. Oh. Oh, jungle. And you can clearly tell I'm used to having mending on my light chart just because of how much I'm vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh my gosh, is that another really tall tower in the landscape? Wild. It is honestly crazy. This Foxy, this mod Foxy is like, what? Like, I can see my base. And everything from so far away. I think I'm gonna stop over here and grab some sand. I don't know how many shulkers how much I need. So let's just go ahead and grab some. Actually, let's really quickly check how much I need. This is the recipe for TNT, right? Where it's like that X pattern. Alright, so I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks. That's not bad. That's like... Is it? Oh. That much? That's really not that bad. Tort. So, yeah, the new baby mobs are looking really cute. Of course, I'm still upset that the new baby axolotl looks like an adult axolotl and not like a little tadpole. Like an actual baby axolotl. Like, that's just like a big thing. It's just like, it's a salamander. Like, frogs do it. Unless it's like some of the species of frogs that produce froglets, which are just little frogs with little tails, I think. I know a lot of tropical species of frogs do it. Because, like, they don't really need to, like, heat their eggs in water. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm only a discount ecologist. So yeah. I'm gonna try to stream a little more often. Of course, I'm gonna still have my regular streams on Thursday, but I'm thinking about pulling them back to 6 p.m. instead of 7 p.m. In fact, I was almost about to not stream today because, I don't know, reasons. I'm tired, school's stressful, you know, all of that stuff. But yeah. I don't know. I just be streaming. It be fun. Wow, I already almost got this much sandite. Stay a little longer and get like another like 6 stacks. You know, just for like glass making. Oh, a glass blowing shop would be really good. Oh, especially, I'll build that after spring break because I actually have plans to go learn glass blowing during spring break. It's going to be amazing. And I can use that to help inform what I should put in this build. But of course, this is going to be, since it's medieval themed and inspired, I have to remain around that. But I can still find some primitive glass blowing, you know? Yeah. I also need to work on some other stuff for this base. This village, like or town. I'd say town. I kind of want to make, try to design a kind of world. Like, I'm thinking about making a dragon inside of the mountain. Because giant cave inside a mountain, why not fill it with a giant fire-breathing lizard? Why not? I used to love building dragons and organic creatures in Minecraft. I remember a long, long time ago when Tekkit was like very popular, I had built a dragon out of with chisel and bits, and it was one of my favorite things. But since then, I've built dragons with other materials. Like, yeah. I don't remember the last dragon I specifically built, but yeah. I don't know. Also taking some inspiration from Fwet with, because remember watching their mountain building episode recently, or rewatching it, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna add some elk into the background because, yeah, and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I don't know if I'm gonna go with elk or something more fantasy or whatever, But I might do that. Do you think adding like elk and other animals like that into the background would be a good idea? Let me know in the comments below, or, well, if you manage to make it to the stream, in the chat. Because that is important. Yeah. So, yeah, that is the plan. Oh dear, there's lots of bad guys. Oh no, I don't have my sword on me. I found this spear in where are you? I wanted to see how much damage that would do. I found this spear in the end while end raiding. I didn't know that they spawned in the end, in like end ships and stuff, which was a surprise to me, and I'm pretty sure a surprise to everyone, probably. But yeah, just also makes me want to build the, what's it called as well? The jousting arena, which I might do here soon. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know for everything. Oh my gosh, I apologize for that. I thought that was a spider jockey for a second. I was about to be like super happy, since I don't think I've seen one in this world yet. Have I? Yes, I have. It was very surprising. I found it after I was happened to find myself in the deep dark after mining. So that was surprising. And I'm also trying some other resource packs, as you can see, with the spiders. Oh my gosh, mobs. You know, I'd probably be better at combat if I actually had a mouse pad. Oh, that is my sand. Please don't take my sand. Oh, I really don't want to deal with the witch. Oh, thank you. That is like the last thing I want to do, is deal with one of those, because they will chase you. Wait, I have wings. What am I worried about? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Another sip of tea. And I'm also trying to find some subtle music to put on in the background, so that it isn't just like me talking, you know? Because that's probably at least a little boring, I have to admit. Just being me talking like constantly and being like, ugh. Alright, come on. I don't know if I'm going to keep the spiders like this. I do think the spiders need a bit of an update. But I am not sure how exactly. Come on. I know spears are like a lot better when you're like running, but like they can be a pain to use. I still love them though. I need to get better at using them. I don't know, usually my weapon of choice in games is a bow and arrow. Because, yeah, unless it's like a game with like guns or something like Cyberpunk, I then prefer melee because I can't aim a lot, and it's like I really like that just slow aim, or just like, oh, and then pew. I'm good at that, just not, you know, pew pew pew. Oh, rubber banding, that's wild. I didn't think that happened on single player. Alrighty, I am overdone. So let's grab my stuff and leave. Oh, and I also added a mod, another one. While we are flying home, I will bring it up. It is, if I go to mods, Spyglass Astronomy. And simply what it does is, it adds constellations, and you can use the spyglass to look at constellations. Apparently it also allows you to draw constellations, but I don't know, I just wanted it for the planets and stuff. Although I would have preferred Calum, which has a much more realistic and accurate night sky. Because then I could be like, oh wow, suddenly I could be like, wow, there's Triangulum or something. Even though I don't think you'd be able to see Triangulum on the hemisphere that Minecraft takes place in. Does this have a hemisphere? I'm not quite sure. Alright. Anyways. Gunpowder. Nope, not you. Like how I didn't even use the shulker for sand. That's sad. Very sad. Originally my plan for tonight was to play the Matanui online game because I enjoyed that stuff. I don't know. Alright, now let's find some. Ooh, there we go. And do I have a stick? Let's bring all 16. Let's grab that just so we can keep count. I need, what is it, 32? Netherite scrap? I think I need 32. It is a shock how different my creative world looks to this. I should probably put... Honestly, I probably shouldn't have brought my fancy elytra. And I'm not going to run down with my spear out like that until after. And I'm going to mine that on the way down. Because, yeah. If anything, the TNT doesn't create the fire mess. You know? Alrighty. Also have to remember to be careful for lava. Because it's deadly in the nether. Like that. So we'll just start right about here. I don't know why I brought the shulker box. I ignore the redstone, actually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And are we ready? Alrighty. I think that's... Oh, I forgot about that. How eventually it kind of just, Aha! You know, this is actually much safer, especially since I have a mom. I can go at a further distance. Boop, come on. Just need to wait for that too. There we go. That's 3 so far, which isn't bad. Not the quickest I've gotten ancient debris, but you know, not bad. It's my fault for not knowing how far away to place, what is it called either, the TNT. Well, it looks like it did quite a bit for a little while. Or quite good for a little bit. Four and 5. That's pretty good. And 6 and 7. Woo! Like that. Alrighty, so now what I'm gonna do is just head over this way. I think that's good enough. And I'm going to dig back the way we came. Because, yeah, And sometimes when I'm doing this, I'll go back in and... Oh, hey, look at that! Any more? No. I think 4 blocks away is good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 3. And of course I immediately give up on that and just try to wing it. Which just means more cleanup in the end. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, and now? I'm fine with that. Come on. Going in and cleaning the lava up first, because, yeah. Oh no. Alright, there. And voila. And I think that's what happens, is sometimes when it's a little too close, it wants to exist in there. Also, I could be collecting some of this netherrack as well, because I do build with it quite a bit. How much do I have now? A whole entire 9. After all of that TNT. Oh my gosh. Can I get some better netherite luck, please? Streamer luck? Why aren't you activating? Alright, and time to explode a little more. Yeah, that's definitely what's going on, is it's just a little too close so it blows up. Any more? No? Alright. That's fine. It happens. Yep. And I'm gonna cook all these down into... what is it called? Nether bricks. Another one. But this is actually the end of that tunnel. So, let's... 16, right? Alright, so I'm gonna go back down. down here. Do some more mining. And then not going to learn my lesson and do the very same thing. Just plop it all down and hope it works. Oh my gosh, I came across another piece. Another 2 pieces? Can it be 3? Sadly not. Alright. And I think that's good for now because I don't want to pass through that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, Oh, hey, look, we're at the end. Woo. And let's see how much damage that does. Hey, look, that roughly worked, counting like that. I don't know why I climbed all the way to the top there, but I did. Oh wow, did it go all the way down? Ooh, that's good. That is, oh, we could, oh, there we go. Please, 3. Yes! Alright, so I am just under halfway. I hate dealing with these large lava pools because it's just like large pool of lava. What are you supposed to do about it? Alrighty, no thank you. Alright, I just realized how quiet I'm being. Ah, there we are. Three. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love that. Alrighty. And, do I go any further? Or is this where I turn around? I think this is where I turn around. Yay. The very fun stuff that has a higher blast resistance. remember when the Nether update came out and everyone was like, oh, this is the best update ever. I mean, it was one of the best updates ever. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Alright, doesn't look like there's much right now. And yes, I did do that specifically because I didn't want to mine the gravel. Oh! No more. That's sad. Because I forgot to bring any other tools other than a pickaxe. I thought that was lava for a second, that gold. I don't know how I keep finding it in the walls like this. 3? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And let's watch the explosions. Ah! I barely even noticed that. So that is like 10 more to go, I think, for a full set of tools and armor. Oh no. What difficulty is this on? Normal. Yes, I play on normal because I'm not good at games. Yeah. Right, more. Alright, and that's about as far as we'll go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. If it works, it works. And, oh my gosh, it only did one segment. Forgot how lava worked for a minute. Alright. Did I get anything? I don't know if I got anything in that bout. Doesn't really... Doesn't really look like it. Oh! 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 That is 29. None around there. 29 is pretty good. I thought I cleaned up all that lava over there. Alright. Doesn't really look like any more over here. So let's go on to a new line to use the remaining 25 TNT. I might just go out from like here. Alright. So, or not right there, because that's lava. So out from here. Now, let's see if I can't complete this up. I'll definitely at least be able to get some netherite armor, maybe a netherite tool. You know? One, two, 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 one, two. Oh. Damn, this is some eerie music that Minecraft has made for this. Oh my gosh. Do I? Oh, thank you. I thought I took care of that. Why did I do that? Oh no. That was that was such a stupid move. Oh, and seeing it on my Luckily, I only had the bad fortune pick with me. And I know where I was. It's the armor that I'm gonna be kind of upset with. And I was just trying to get the, what's it called? To continue with, why is my hand all the way down there? Isn't it supposed to be like further right on the screen and up? Alright. At least I knew where I was. Alright, elytra are good. Doesn't actually look like I lost much other than my helmet. Yeah. Is my redstone torch all right? I don't think it is, so I'm gonna have to go and get another redstone torch. No. Oh well. It is what it is. Wait, the netherite? It should be blast resistant and magma resistant, right? Oh, there it is. Oh no, didn't lose as much as I thought. That's not bad. Yep. I don't know. How long have I been streaming for? That's 1 hour, 20 minutes. So I think I might take a small little break here once I get to the overworld. And, yeah. Oh, why did I fly into everything? Because I like flying. Right, I'm going to quickly grab something to eat, so I will be back in a minute. like got just hit by like a lot of tiredness. So I think I'm gonna end the stream early tonight. Game video. So ancient debris, all of that stuff, that's what we did. Talked about some stuff. I know it was a very short stream, but I don't know, I'm hoping to stream this Saturday, so to make up for it. So yeah, with that, have a lovely day and good night.